Hello and welcome back to your second guitar lesson ever. I was thinking a lot about this over the week since your first guitar lesson ever, and I decided to treat this exactly like I would if I had a brand new guitar student. So I don't really have a great plan with a checklist or anything. We're just going to kind of take it a little more complicated each time, and what you'll see is you'll know how to do stuff by the end of it, and it'll sort of have a flow. So if you're, higher level than your second guitar lesson, this might be way beneath you. But if you've never started before, and in the future someday when this video is in the past, you'll be able to go through one to however many it is, and it will make some semblance of sense. Alright, by the end of this video, our goal is to have you playing along to an entire song, that's right, on your second guitar lesson ever. I think this is an achievable goal. Last time, we did Smoke on the Water on the E string. Right? This time we're going to do it how you really play it for the intro, and then we're going to do the one finger method for the rest of the song to make it doable, so you can do it and make it fun and not frustrating. So here we go. You might find it easier to put your pick down for this intro here. We're going to strum your D and your G strings. Those are the middle two strings, so fairly easy to locate. Don't forget, Eddie ate dynamite, goodbye Eddie is our acronym for remembering the string names. Okay, so with I use my pointer finger and my thumb. You're just going to pluck those two strings with like a little squeeze motion. You could use your pick, you can try it. You might feel like you get sloppily a bunch of stuff that you don't want to get with your pick. So a lot of people I've found have liked to use the no pick method when they're starting out for this particular part of this particular song. So open, no fingers here, right? And then on those two strings, you can use one finger or you can use two fingers, any two fingers, it doesn't matter. Do the third fret. Just like we did on the E string, we're just doing it now in the correct key. And two notes at a time. So the fret numbers are going to be the same. And then 5. So, open, 3, 5. Mental comma. Open, 3, 6, 5. Comma. Open, 3, 5. Remember the third one is the same as the first one. Comma. And then 3, open. And that is now really, truly how you play the intro to Smoke on the Water. So that should feel like quite an accomplishment. One more time. Awesome. So the rest of it's not going to be quite as fun, but you're going to be able to play along to the song. Mind you, this is not exactly how you play this song, but it's a great thing that you can do it's the right root notes anyways, which someday we'll talk about what that means. Anyways, now is a great time to bring up what a measure is, and a measure is a unit of music. I find it hilarious that they use the very most generic term to measure anything, measure, to describe 4 beats long. So you're going to count to 4. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put our finger, any finger, on the 3rd fret of the fat string, the E string, and you can use your pick now, or you don't have to use your pick. It doesn't matter. And we're going to count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is one measure of music. And it's useful for divvying things up because now I can tell you that we're going to play 2 measures of G. Oh, that's what this note is. You don't have to know that. 2 measures of this note, the 3rd fret on the E string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. The 3rd measure of the song is 2 beats of this note, the 3rd fret, and 2 beats of the 1st fret, so that will be like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can count it 1, 2, 1, 2. If that's more natural to you, it doesn't matter. And then the 4th measure of the verse is the note we were on again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's all like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. So it's good to know which measure's which. It's 4 long. The 3rd one is different, and then it has one more regular old 4 beats of the 3rd fret at the end of it because you need to know where your repeat is. Otherwise, you won't put the one that's different in the right place. So you might say to yourself, 1st measure, 2, 3, 4. 2nd measure, 2, last measure, 3, and repeat. First measure, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, last measure. Just a mental note so you don't get lost and don't put the, but you might know this song well enough to hear where it goes and then you don't have to think about it, and that's okay too, you know. Walking out to my truck on Lake Geneva shoreline. Maybe you can just hear that Lake Geneva is when they do the different one. Okay, that's the verse over and over and over again. You could pluck 4 times. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally cool too. You could also just pluck however you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to, that's fun too, just to practice with your right hand. Okay, and then the chorus, super easy. I had a kid named Cooper who for an entire year, he was 7 years old. This is how I know you can do this. He was 7 years old, and this is how we did it with him. And he played this song in this exact way that I'm showing you every single Sunday with me for an entire hour. He had an hour lesson, so I did Smoke on the Water, probably 48 hours worth one year. It was bananas. Okay, chorus. Now we're going to switch strings to go to the A string, the second thickest string on the 3rd fret for 1 measure. You know what I'm talking about now. 1, 2, 3 on then the lyric, not the on over here. And then the 4th fret of the E string for 1 measure. 2, 3, 4, and then 2 measures of the 3rd fret of the E string. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then there's 2 more measures in the chorus, so 4 plus 2 is 6. It's a 6 measure long phrase, just like in, you know, English you do phrases. In music you do phrases too, and it's just exactly what it means in English. It's some set of thoughts is a phrase, right? Same with music. It's a 6 measure long phrase, and it's the first 2. So 3rd fret of the A string, and then 4th fret of the E string, and then we go back into our, right? Okay, so here's the chorus. A3, 1 measure. They're all 1 measure. I'm going to stop saying that now. A3, 2, 3, 4, E4, 2, 3, 4, E3, twice. A3, smoke on the E4. Back to our intro. So we're going to do 1 intro, 1 verse together, and 1 chorus. Here we go, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready, go. Verse. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Different one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time through, that is. Different one. 1, 2, 1, 2. And here comes the chorus. A3. 1, 2. E4. E3. Twice. A3. E4. Back to the intro. Awesome. So during the solo, you do the verse, and this way you can eventually, you know, do it slow at first, but when you get more comfortable and get faster, start turning the actual Smoke on the Water on and start trying to keep up. That's exactly how I learned to play the guitar. Turn on Pearl Jam songs, try to keep up. took like 18 dozen tries per song, but hey, now we're playing and stuff, and that's awesome. So yeah, that was your second guitar lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for being here, and I will see you next time with more stuff. Goodbye.